Am I here? I think I've arrived, but what the hell is going on? The final draft? Ah, Michael, you arrived. Orange, what are you doing here? Well, I managed to do something I didn't even think would be possible, but then again, you know, things aren't always as expected. You should know that fully and well. Yeah, things are never what I fully expect. Like, Frank, for instance. I killed him, and sort of metaphorically, killed him as Vince, but that was only the cables. I thought Vince may have attacked him, but there was that other bold guy, his landlord. I think I was, getting Frank confused with the landlord guy. But yeah, still. It's only a matter of time before I, you know, enter time war again. Once again. But yeah. Yeah. Either way, I'm here to be at Bright Falls, but what does this final draft mean? Well, it means that you won't have to do this twice. Sorry that take away something of yours, Book of Lights, but my plan hinged on Michael doing it twice. Don't worry, I've accounted for this change in narrative. Now you'll help with his training. You still will ultimately die, Book of Lies. Nonetheless, you have to pay for your sins. But now, with the final draft unlocked, it means you can see Michael's training to the end. And that way, by helping him, you're, I guess, helping yourself. You are truly atoning for your sins, because a death alone isn't going to make up for it. You have to do more. Book of Lights. Alright, Orange. So yeah. And as for you, I can not much to say to you. Just help out Michael. Alright, Orange. So this is your creator, Michael. Yeah, he tends to intervene at the most weirdest times. And I guess it makes sense that he intervened with something very important. So you made the path easier for us, Orange, I guess. Thank you. Yeah, again, Michael. No longer in my days of hindering you. It seems like more dangerous forces are playing that game now. But you need to warn the Dark Presence about Scratch. There's many things that are going to be on this road ahead. And yeah, again, Alan's going to forget, but there may be a brief amount of time you can speak to the actual Alan. So use your opportunity wisely. How long will I be able to talk to him? I don't know, Michael. But yeah, either way, once the ball is rolling, it can't be stopped. So be Ray, Michael. I'm Ray. You Ray Oaken, I'm Ray. Vocalize you Ray, I'm Ray. It's time for your training. Time for you to finally gain my knowledge. The torch gets passed down and you become the master of many worlds. The spiral will soon begin. What's this spiral thing anyway? Well, basically, everything is like, it's thought that the dark place works on loop, but it's more of a spiral, like a story, you know, like, that one SCP, the Endless Spiral. Oh yeah, SCP-001, that spiral path, whatever, and you know, the spiral is important, so just keep it in mind. You also saw on Alan's door. Oh yeah, true. Almost forgot about that. I guess we should begin. Yes, indeed, Michael. Guess see you around, Orange. Excuse me. But yeah, see you around, Orange. I'm sure you'll pop up again. Yes, I'll be around, Michael. But you better begin. There's a lot to get done. Oh, cosmetics. Saga. Someone new. And that is Alan. God, he's definitely aged a bit. Unless I didn't perceive it last time. Anyway, gotta help out Alan. You know. Before things properly begin, Michael saw I'm taking control for a second to make certain. Yes, it's on. Nudity sensor. Yeah, yeah, there's some, you know, stuff that, you know, wouldn't be too great for, you know, me, you know, in reality. Yeah, Orange. Anyway. See you around, Michael. Yep, see you around, Orange. Let's begin, gang. Alright. Time for the story to begin. Alan, I'm coming.
Back to the beginning, with the memory of the past loop already fading fast. But while
Alan.
it lingers, I know there's hope. We're not doomed to repeat our failures in an eternal loop.
Yeah.
This is a spiral.
Indeed. Alan, are you there? Yes, Michael. I'm still going to forget.
A fictional poet once said, "Beyond
Just
the shadow
like
you settle for, there is a miracle illuminated.
Many times.
I will not settle for a shadow. I'll find the miracle through the night."
I can't hold on forever, Michael. I'll save you, Alan. Don't you worry.
It's not just victims and monsters. I see now there are heroes as well. We can find our way through the darkness. We will break
Don't
through
worry,
the surface.
Alan. I'll save
We
you.
will emerge into the light.
Oh boy. I can sense the presence of the dark presence. I need to warn it. Warn the dark presence. Why? Help it, Michael. Trust me, Alan. There's a reason. The dark presence might not entirely be our enemy. It's Scratch that's our enemy. That I agree on. I'm fading. I'm fading, Michael. Goodbye. Damn it. No more Alan. The lake won't let me communicate. Or more so, the dark presence. Yes, indeed, and I'm here to stop you, Michael. Dark presence, you need to listen to me. Scratch is going to betray you. What do you mean?
Can you hear me?
Come on in. We should go.
Where'd it gone?
They just left me? Who am I? I don't know. But dark presence, Scratch is going to betray you. That's not true. That can't be possible. But my powers are telling me that you're telling the truth. Why would Scratch do that? He wants ultimate power for himself. Scratch is not your friend, Dark Presence. It's only a mad time. It's only a mad time before he takes control. He's already here. Scratch is already watching. He's banking on a death. Your death. But how is it gonna kill you? Book of Lies, you better. I feel like you could reveal something like the situation. Oh god, the taking a some reason I feel like you can reveal things. Yes, I might as well tell you, Michael. I plan to die with Alan's metaphorical death. Alan's going to die? Yeah, again, metaphorical death. But it'll be a literal death for me. And I'm sensing that the dark presence will die. Die to you know, the same process. An actual death could trigger the dark presence death. We've got to save him. Quickly. We've got to save the dark presence from Scratch. I think whoever this person is going to be the key to the death of the dark presence. It's oh no. Dark presence. Hemingway? Wait. Nightingale? Michael, stop this. Oh god. No.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
Oh god, is dead. Dark presence? Dark presence. I'm dying. Michael. You're alright. Scratch. He's coming. Dark presence. No. God damn it. How am I gonna atone for my sins? I don't know,
Hey,
Book of
kiddo.
Lies.
How are you?
I'm good, Mom.
I don't know.
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
I'm
Oh
guessing
my God,
this is
Mom,
gonna
it's
be
not your fault. People
Saga.
get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sensing
Dad
this
and I are
is
just
gonna be
watching the latest episode
Saga.
of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me.
Night Springs classic.
I love you both.
This is
But
what happens when you go on
we'll
work trips,
figure
Mom.
out something, Book of
Love you too.
Lies.
And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
We'll figure out something.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Your voice is familiar. Why is your voice familiar?
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson.
Anderson?
Right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Wait, you and Anderson? Wait, you related to those
Here we are.
brothers?
Cauldron Lake.
The Anderson brothers?
Time to get to work. A
So are
deputy
you
was supposed to be
Saga
here to show us to the
Anderson?
crime scene.
I'm Michael
There's the
Anderson.
car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Alright. Initiation?
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Alright. Cool map. Very handy.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Alright. Wait, what's over here though? Alright.
The Federal Bureau of Control?
Oh!
That's
The
a new one.
FBC.
Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC
toxic.
is an obscure branch. It only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
Yeah, I think the volcanic gas may be, you know, dark presence, the living darkness. Goddamn.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Hey, over here.
Yeah, very
Agent
funny.
Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
Casey.
You're half right. Anderson?
Yeah.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan.
Wait,
I just figured that, you
isn't
know,
that the character of Alan Wake?
federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Alright. I
What
definitely
can you
could
tell us
use a
about the crime
briefing.
scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Yeah. And Scratch probably used that to his advantage to kill Dark Presence. We gotta make it up somehow.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Sheriff Breaker, Sarah? Alright. Good to know she's still around.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
You two are a comedic duo.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Oh.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building
Alright.
the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Alright. Wow, that's a lot of things. Take control. Guess that's related to control. Power in the Muse. Pretty certain that's familiar. Oh damn, there's a oh, that's familiar. That's like Scratch's song. Scratch will show himself in noise sooner or later. He can't stay silent forever. Some of them I don't recognize.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
Hard
Close
at
to
work.
cracking it.
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Whoa.
Alright. Ah, Mirror Peak. Yes, I remember that peak quite well.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much
Yeah.
sky.
It's over here though.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Anything over here? Waterfalls. You think it would be you know, cooler. Rifles?
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime. But he really hates the movies.
Oh. So I'm finding like manuscript fragments. And I can use it for upgrades. Pages
See you
into
still in one
reality.
piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
What's going on?
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Alright, I'm gonna take a look inside the store if you don't
So,
mind.
FBI, huh? That's so cool.
Don't
Hunting
go
down
anywhere.
psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Alright. Let's see what's around in here. Oh. Alright, gathering some clues. Alright. Probably can put away the flashlight. Could I have it on me though? Then darkness would certainly be less powerful with
This
it on
is the scene of the
hand.
crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit
Alright.
the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body
Alright.
turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Okay.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Alright. Alright, collecting a few things. But here we are.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Book of Lies will figure out something. Yeah. I don't know, do some analysis or something.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Try
Bruising on the
and
wrist
figure
from the
out
cargo straps
something
holding him down.
and get back to us, okay?
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open.
Yep, indeed,
Heart
Michael.
removed.
Oh. Didn't mean to, do that. Almost break
Heart removed from
reality.
chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Right.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Okay.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Alright. Oh, probably killers.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Alright. Gonna probably need to look around more if I want more clues. Alright.
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Okay. And then there's some symbols.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Alright. Oh, and symbols. Oh, I
Hey
can
there, Mr.
interact.
Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
A dream. So there seems to be symbols. Symbols with objects, perhaps? Yes. Meaning, I probably need to write symbols to whatever it says. Wash hands, take chicken out of the fridge, have a nap. So, wash hands, so diagonal sort of
Anderson.
how.
Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
I'm working here. Jesus Christ. Take the chicken out of the fridge, so... I totally forgot the third thing because you shouted at me, Casey. Take a nap. Okay. So that's the second thing. That's the third thing. I'm working here. And there's more to investigate. Alright. UFOs. Weird. Because I brought up... No, Alex. My brain is melted sometimes. But yeah. He brought it up. Weird. Alright, I'm coming back.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
You keep saying the same thing. Come up with a bad joke. There must be more clothes around here, is there? What else can I do? Weird.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
There's other potential areas to go to. That's one thing at a time. Anything else around here? Feels like there should be, I don't know, more semblance of clues of something. Let's head around. Yeah. Anything? Nope. How about down the path? something maybe down here. Yeah, looks like it. And there's a witch's hut? I'll investigate. Yeah, up that way. Investigate that later.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Oh my god. And hey, it's Barbara Jagger. Oh, so you're the witch, of course. Golden Lake, she's the witch. Not exactly the best detective. But I'm not a detective, after all. The witch is hot. Alright. Okay. More stuff.
A lunchbox again.
Lunchbox
Who's
again.
leaving these out here?
Oh, there. Alright. Well, guess I could be doing a bit better on everything. What's up here? There must be more clues around. I'm finally back.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
I haven't been gone that long. Calm down. Anyway. Oh yeah, I guess I could ask you some
Any
questions.
idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale.
Nightingale,
FBI.
was right.
He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Alright. That would have been a, you know, potentially a useful clue for me, but whatever. seems like... Yeah, gotta talk
So
to
you knew our
Casey.
victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Yeah. Nice.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
They really wanted to catch
They
Wade.
planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Alright.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Yeah, how did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He
A
was
very
there too.
dark lake.
You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Yep.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Container that yeah, Scratch used to his advantage.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
Yep.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get
Pretty
out more.
big.
It is kind of creepy, though.
Alright.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They
And
come
is
out
that-
from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
It's a manuscript. Pick it up. Pick it up. Oh my god. Oh, okay, you picked it up.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Yep.
Reading
Reading
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Oh,
Even if they
invitation.
knew what
I
had occurred.
accidentally read as initiation. Oh, yeah.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers
Soon
left it for us.
enough, Scratch will probably
I should profile
show
Nightingale
up.
about this page. We found a page in the woods.
I won't be
A story
hidden
about
for
these
long.
What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth.
Alright.
You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
And there's a message. Alright. Yeah, that makes all pieces are connected.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it.
You made it back.
I
Good.
used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Yeah, I think, you know, that's probably, you know, Scratch trying to slow us down. Scratch will probably show up sooner or later.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the O'Dear
Jeez.
Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Don't you mean she? Unless someone else took over.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Yeah. What's this? Property of FBCR. Federal Bureau of Control. They're definitely here. I'll definitely need to contact Jessie at some point. She may be still busy with the
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Yeah, I suppose so. Well, either way, we're making good progress, all things considered. Oh, you kept moving. Don't leave me behind. This time doesn't stop for nothing.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Alright.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Well, I want to
Need to
resolve
swing by the
all
lodge to get anything from the
things.
field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Alright.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Right, folks. I'm here. Better diner, but
How much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
I want to look around.
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's all much. Never
I think that guy's had probably more than coffee.
bittersweet nectar. Get it in Coffee World. Get it where you can.
Or is on the caffeine high.
Jesus, Charlie.
Any interesting guests lately? Any good finds?
Zilch. But someone left a gross surprise under their bed for housekeeping.
I'm gonna go check something out.
They were nuts.
Be right back.
Got it.
So, that's what all that screaming was about? Either that, or the couple on their honeymoon.
What, screaming?
When you guys said nothing ever happens in this town, you weren't kidding. Not on the surface, at least.
Or in the public eye.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to that one later for sure.
Yeah. Dark presence.
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
May have said her. Oh, Pat Ming! Good to hear a familiar voice. Damn it. Guess I'll have to come back to the sheriff's office later. But Book of Lies, I didn't speak to you. Book of Lies will find a way to fix things.
I don't envy the guy stuck on desk duty. This is where the action is.
Yeah, where the action is. Doesn't seem like there's much action.
Who else to keep this city clean if not I? Who else to protect its citizens from the dangers of unsanitary conditions?
You're a janitor, man. Get over yourself. I know a cooler janitor than you. Archie.
Garbage, refuse, call it what you will. I will make it disappear.
Archie's cooler than you, man. You're not Archie.
Setter is better.
Who's Setter? I don't remember anyone called Setter.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Oh, you're Sheriff Breaker. I'll talk to you in a sec, but I'll look around. Hi.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
I need some bolt cutters. And nothing else really around this area. It's back here anyway. You okay?
Did you get lost, Anderson?
I'm looking around, man. Calm down. Jesus, some people don't appreciate me.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Are you like Sarah's brother? Cousin? Something like that? Guess it doesn't really matter. As long as you help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Yeah, you'll complain if
We've
I
looked
take
through
too
the case
much
files you sent over,
time.
Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases.
Where's Rose at?
2010.
Is she still working here?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Can't believe that happened.
Alright. Damn, it's broken. What's in here then? Not a deer.
Rest easy, buddy. I need a tool to get this open.
Don't have a tool. Alright. No one's suspicious here. Oh. You must be the Bookers.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
I'm
That's
Michael
us.
Anderson.
I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
I don't like you. You seem suspicious, though. But why were you at Cauldron Lake?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details.
After Alan.
Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Alright.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it.
Why are you
things.
hiding?
Terrifying. That's all.
They're hiding something. Can tell that much.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated.
Yeah.
I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Well, we've already seen...
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
some of them.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Alright. Oh, there's a few places to put them. Are they all in that one? No. Alright.
The Cult of the Tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Alright. Then let's get
The Bookers
that.
were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
Fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Technically, trespassing is a crime, though.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Seems like Anderson can figure out things that are
This could
hidden.
prove to be helpful. Do me a favor.
That's a bit
Stick around town for
peculiar.
now in case we have any more questions.
Maybe she has powers.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that
Hey, Rose.
awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
What the?
Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
And also, you have some goddamn false memories. False memories. I feared this was a power that the dark presence would be developing / living darkness. But it's true. The darkness is starting to alter memories.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Alright.
This is exactly why I hate small towns.
Keep it down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it.
Alright.
Thank you, Saga.
So, we're not being arrested?
We're all good, Ed. You can ease up now.
Hey, you think they serve avocado toast here?
Avocado.
I wouldn't count on it.
I mean, they have a lot of stuff. Donuts. Don't need to do anything. Alright. Anyone around here? I don't think anyone would snuck past me. So I'm just gonna go.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks
D
like you
and
have some
D.
guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a
I'll
good one,
question
Sheriff.
you. Answer
Hey,
to
what do you know about
why.
that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Alright.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Yes,
Anything you
I've
need,
seen
just,
it before.
Let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
I can't get through this.
Damn.
They locked up an innocent man.
You?
I swear I didn't do anything. They're a lying bunch of bastards.
Yeah, yeah.
Believe me, right?
That's what they all say. Like, if you were to say more, then maybe I'd believe you, but you have nothing else to say, then I'm leaving. Last chance. Alright, you're gonna rot.
Agent?
Yeah.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. It's bear season.
Alright,
Oh no,
that's...
a bear.
Yeah, some bear.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here.
No,
So we share
maybe
more of
bros
the funeral
to
home
it.
store. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Same thing in here.
They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Oh. Plenty of stuff. Damn. Locked.
It's not opening.
Ah, maintenance.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Maybe it could give me a clue with the dark presence. What happened to it?
Must be locked from the other
Two
side.
birds with one stone.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing?
How'd they manage that?
Don't know.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Yep.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Oh, Mike's writing?
They did leave something inside his chest.
Alright.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Got quite a few clues, so let's break it up.
Think.
Oh. Guess I have to choose one of the two now. Ritual
Text
writing.
is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Don't know. Let's find out. Is that a manuscript page?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them.
Nightingale's gonna be a Taken?
Nightingale had no heart, but here he was. Killing.
If it's gonna come to life,
Hey, hold on.
maybe, just
We
maybe,
found
I
these
can
kinds of
bring the Dark
I didn't think
Presence
they were
back.
To this case,
Book of Lies, be Ray. I'm Ray, Michael. You too, Arkin. Yep, Michael.
no, wait.
Whoa. Who was that?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh, it's alive. Bring the Dark Presence back. I'm back. But you should have brought me back. He's in control. Kill me. Please. Kill me, Michael. Kill me.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Yeah. Doesn't really like the dark. I mean, light. Not dark. Brain broken.
I'll make you pay.
I'll take you down, Nightingale.
He's coming. No weapon. The page is set to get into the light.
Alright. Alright.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Alright.
Gotta move. Now.
Okay. Alright. Oh god.
Vanished.
Yeah. Can they teleport just full on now? Anyway, I guess I'll continue on.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it.
Yeah.
Somehow we need to make sense of this.
We gotta save the Dark Presence from scratch. Are you still there, Dark Presence?
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult.
Oh.
A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Gotta pursue Nightingale. Are you still there? Yes, but it's taken control.
A dead man turned into a monster.
Scratch.
Light as a way to fight him.
I've found a way
Pages
to
predicting the
take
future. There's no
control.
rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Scratch is here. Scratch. Hi. Hello, Michael. Trying to interfere? You could say that. You will be stopped, Scratch. No. No, you're not stopping me. God damn, Scratch. You will fail, Michael. This is the beginning of the end. You're right, Michael. You're right. Dark Presence, I will save you. With the help of Book of Lights and Arkin, will save you.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Definitely supernatural.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
I don't think
we need to start
that's how
revealing this
it's
cult's goal,
working.
their purpose.
Because they're taking a to create on their own, I think. So, it doesn't seem that simple.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Alright. Back to Cauldron Lake.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Just believe me. I'll believe us.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real. Right? Mulligan?
Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not.
Magic is real. Anyway, I better leave them to it. Got another mess to clean. Yeah. Well, as long as they help us.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it.
Oh, you can feel the dark presence.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson.
Yep.
Agent Casey here. Yeah.
Case, whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Yeah.
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Yeah. We can trust Alan. Although they're not aware of it yet.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Alright. So I can use the car. Anything over here?
I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Oh damn, this is flooded. What's this? Alright. Anything else I can look around at? I think I've already been quite thorough. Have I looked around there? Don't think so. Take a quick look down the street. But this is not good. Scratch is powerful enough to take on over control of the Dark Presence itself. And
It's so quiet here now that Hubert and Hester flew over the Rainbow Bridge. Do you guys ever miss them? Do you miss your parents?
Miss your parents.
Like that, scaring the poor little things. A life lived with the birds is not for the birds.
Alright. Well, it doesn't seem like there's anything around here. I need to keep moving. Don't worry about
I think
the
I saw
lies.
something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
No, I'm coming back. But Book of Lies will find a way for your
Did you check out the
redemption.
town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Alright. Let's head to Cauldron Lake.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Ah.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
So you knew.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
Yeah.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give
I
them to me
don't think
before we
they're
find
bringing
ourselves
back
in the middle of
Wake.
our story.
They're bringing out Scratch. We gotta save the Dark Presence. The heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules.
Yeah,
I need to understand this
common.
strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Not that strange to me, but then again, I'm familiar to it. Hello.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it
They're
going?
part of the FBC.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Alright. What's this machine?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
Alright. I wonder where my DNA comes from. Now, ask my dad. Maybe I should ask him, finally.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't know right through a garbage can.
Alright.
Well, I need to get back to it.
What the hell is this?
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Nothing. Just something that shouldn't be here. Raccoons, my ass.
Something that isn't supposed to be there. Is it being tampered by the darkness?
I'd be happy to get you VIP tickets into Coffee World. Just say the word.
Thanks. Drink coffee.
We brew our own beer too. Ahma beer.
Oh, now we're talking.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll continue.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Yes, we have much to do.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
I'll talk to you in a sec. Just looking around for anything else.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, What then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue.
Yeah.
That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Gonna need a containment cell with light, and probably a lot of it. Oh, another...
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Yes, that'll be probably most useful. Oh god, that's so much. That symbol, it's for certain. Okay. Follow the tracks. Looks like they're heading over this way. A page.
Saga bent down to inspect the body on the table. Somehow it felt familiar. The straps, the heart, the mutilated corpse laying on the rain-soaked wood. Like deja vu. She chased the source of the feeling. Found nothing. None of the victims from her past cases resembled this one. It didn't feel like anything from her past. More like something from a dream. From a life she could barely remember. Maybe one that wasn't even hers. Then the feeling passed. Like a shadow in the trees shifting with the wind. Saga blinked, shook the feeling from her head. She turned her focus back on the work. There was a lot to do. Casey and the deputy were watching her. She had a feeling this would be an exciting case.
Oh, I missed that earlier.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go from here?
Oh, wow.
I can feel something. A presence.
Where's Nightingale at? Oh.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
That's like darkness. I'm sorry, I skipped over your words a bit.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Still not clear to find. Oh.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covered.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Yep.
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, That's where I'll find Nightingale.
Yep.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well. I need to find the witch's hut.
Yes. Well, back up to there. Oh, one in stash boxes. Alright. Let's get up there. Oh, it's a little bit more over this way. Definitely need to head off here.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The page described the hut being lit. And mentioned a fuse.
Guess I'll have to find a fuse.
This fuse is busted.
Maybe there'll be some other fuses.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Yeah. Well, you know, it looks like they'll probably return at some point. Because this does look like a campsite. But yeah, they shouldn't litter. But I think it's unintentional litter. Probably taken by darkness. What the? Shoebox? Like... Oh. Weapons. Oh. I guess I'll take anything I can get. Alright. Cool. Now I have some weapons on your page.
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadow cast. The third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
Alright.
This mug always cheers me up.
Oh, there's stuff around. Guess I should have had more look earlier. Around here. There's some
The
mine
mile-high
plates.
strangler case. Proud of that one. Mom may be gone, But whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here. Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is.
Alright. Oh, that is an exit, of course.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Was it like baking powder or something?
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Alright. Hey, and it's a coffee mug. It also seems like it's my way of saving. Best start there. The final draft. Definitely put some time into here. I really should
Another
help
page.
Oh.
Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Alright.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
I guess I'll have to use that.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Guess I'll find that
I
out.
need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots.
The opposite of
That's not it.
sunspots.
I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Alright.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Ah, so it's in the store. Right.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Alright. To the store I go. Damn, a whole deer in you? Wow. Oh. It's this one of you guys.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Alright. More pages.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Yep. Came one taken. I am a little bit hurt, so I might want to heal. Darkness. But I won't be stopped.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. Sounds literary. But what does it mean? I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
What do you mean you recognize?
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
You must have some sort of power.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
I need to save the dark presence probably before leaving today. Shouldn't be that hard to get to Nightingale. Hopefully. Oh. Hello, friends. They're coming out of the water.
Fucking monsters.
Alright. Here. You needed a heart, so here's a heart. Last time it was a clicker, but you know, I kind of have that.
On the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart witch.
Both clickers, in fact. Click of light and darkness. There's another. What book of lies? There's another clicker. You can't be joking me. It was created created when the two timelines merged. It's the ultimate clicker. It can be used for light or dark.
Casey.
You gotta be.
I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Logan? Mom, help! Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Weird.
Please help me.
Mike?
What was that? Wait.
Oh. And
did I
looping.
get turned around? No, this is right. This place is like a nightmare.
Another page.
The writer went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I?
Because
who am I?
Last thing I saw of Nightingale, it was
cold.
Being very
Premium cabins
suspicious,
for
like behind roads.
Who said that? Can you hear me?
So he must have went to the lake and been taken shortly after
you must
everything
dig it out. Their shape shifted.
was ending.
Echoes of the writer's dreams, fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that, the writer was writing again.
Yep. Mike is back again. And I'll find Wait. And Scratch will go down.
He's here. Nightingale.
Nightingale. Come out, wherever you are.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness.
In close
Next
proximity.
Stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. A cultist lean close.
What?
I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
Okay. Now I'm in presence of Nightingale. I should be able to talk to the Dark Presence.
Who is that?
That's a Wake.
It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
So close yet so far.
Nightingale's badge.
Dark presence, are you there? Please, Michael, kill me. I feel wrong doing it. Book of Lies needs to still atone for its sin. I saw her. The Book of Lies that she's within death's doors, waiting. It seems like someone purposely burn death's doors.
Now. Get to safety.
Aaron. Who could have left her in death's doors? Only person that could control the realm of the dead is, well, Aeon of the Dead, and Ghost hasn't been Aeon of Death that long. Like, so the only one that could have is Hayes, but Hayes wasn't good, was he? But then again, I now know it was mainly the pestilence that caused the problem. Oh god. Oh. So maybe Hayes was good, and that's your beloved alive. Oh god, Nightingale's dead. Ain't he? Dark presence, you're going to... I know. I'm going to die.
What is this? Who are you?
It'll only be a moment before I'm dead.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
Yeah. And wait.
I can hear you.
Hey, wait.
Cauldron Lake.
Do you hear me?
I'm at Cauldron Lake.
Wait.
Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Oh.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Damn it.
Hey!
Who's that?
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! They got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now.
Scratch.
First things first.
Escaped with your face.
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Oh, damn. Damn. You know, guys suck. Guys suck. You know, 13 years.
Anderson, where did you
But
go?
I already knew that.
All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
It's
Casey,
Wake.
say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay.
Oh.
See you there.
Yeah, that'll be useful.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on.
Alright.
It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight?
Yep.
It's not safe without light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
Yep, take your time, Wake. Wake, what the? Do you remember who I am? Wake. Do you read me? Why is this? Who are you? You've forgotten. Just like you knew you would. Forgotten? Forgotten what? Who are you? I'm Michael Anderson. I helped you before, Wake.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano.
Not the time
Imagine the force
saga.
it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it.
Yeah,
I used to love geology when I was in school.
That
I helped
before.
Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano.
Alright,
my
I'm
daughter.
just gonna annoy you two. You seem to already be forgetting that you've already had this conversation. That's not promising. Dark Presence is already messing with everyone here. But Wake, we know each other. We, worked together the first time, 13 years ago. I don't know who you are. I'm Michael Anderson. I'll find a way to convince you later. Right now, I've got stuff to deal with, so better head out.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To
Yeah.
Nightingale.
Dark Presence, are you still there? I'm clinging on, Michael, but the damage is done. Scratch has left his mark. And I will die. I'm sorry, Dark Presence. But if it's true what you're saying and you see your loved one that the Book of Lives, you know, killed, it means Hayes did something good. How could Hayes know?
A locked box.
That's a mystery.
Is that
for
the
me.
cult of the tree symbol on it? Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade. The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Alright.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster.
But I hope
After I
you have
stopped
good
Nightingale,
rest in death.
a writer
Are you
who's also
sure it
been missing
isn't
for 13
a
years
trick
turns up.
by Scratch?
What's the connection?
I know the dark
What kind of
place
case is this?
more than anyone else. After all, it's my creation. There's secrets about the dark place even Scratch wouldn't know. But, yeah. I know it ain't the dark place. I'm sorry, Dark Presence. It's fine, Michael. Book of Lies, you have atoned for your sin. But I didn't even do anything. I know that if Hayes is involved somehow, you'll find a way to Hayes. I don't know where he could be, but Hayes is still around somehow. Alright. I'll find a way to Hayes sooner or later.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Great. Even the wolves are part of the dark presence, the living darkness now. But goodbye, dark presence. Goodbye, Michael. It's gone. That can't be possible. Oh, hey, Scratch. How the hell can he be still alive? So you're listening, aren't you, Scratch? Yes, I'm listening. Always nearby. Scratch, you won't win. Oh, but I will, Michael. Sooner or later I will. But I guess, you know, nothing can be done currently. But sooner or later, you will face, I guess, me. But for now, I guess there's nothing that can be done. You're probably gonna leave now, as per your usual, do other Foundation business. Yes, well, I can't be investigating this 24/7 now, can I? No, you can't. And that's why I'm banking on that you won't have enough time in the end. I'll find a way. I'll find a way to make the time. But see you around, Scratch. God damn it. Goddamn Scratch. Well, Book of Lies. We'll figure out what to do next. We'll find a way to haze. I still have that meeting with Ghost. Maybe we can dig up the path somehow. Hayes did meet with Ghost once. Why would he do that? It's like, if he knew, you know, I would be the, death of him, why would he help one of my allies? Unless there's something more to it. Why would Hayes, that's always something that seemed odd to me, but now it seems more pertinent than ever before. Either way, for now, I'm gonna teleport out of here. You better stick with me, Book of Lies. We've got a lot to do. Indeed, Michael. And, it's gonna be busy. Sorry you didn't get to help much, Shokin. It's fine. It seems like I won't be as needed for this. This is you and the Book of Lies journey. I'll help where I can. Yeah, or can. Either way. Time to teleport out of here. God damn.